CBDs are a relatively new medicine and not a very common term. They are actually a derivative of cannabis and are used to treat many different ailments. They aren't heavily researched because the product that they come from is illegal. However, the actual CBD itself, which stands for cannabidiol, is non-psychoactive and has none of the same effects of the classic marijuana that you may have heard of. CBDs, chemically, like I said, are non-psychoactive. There isn't much government research on them because they are federally illegal in the United States. However, in 1998, they kind of started out by the British government, gave permission to GW Pharmaceuticals to do research on them, and that kind of started out the process of deriving them from cannabis and doing research on their medical-only effects. So some of the benefits that they have is it has no side effects. Some of the medicines that are used for seizures, cancer, and stuff like that have side effects that can be potentially worse than what they're treating. Some of the things that it can treat is arthritis, MS, chronic pain, inflammation, PTSD, antibiotic-resistant infections, epilepsy, and seizures. Seizures, I feel like, are the most significant one that you hear about most often with CBDs. They can drastically reduce the amount of seizures that the patient is having from, one of the stories was from like 120 seizures a week down to 5 or 10. So it can be hugely impactful on that. One of the stories from an actual patient of CBDs is a girl named Jackie. She is a 4-year-old girl. She lived in Oklahoma, moved to Colorado, and started using CBDs as a treatment for seizures. And then afterwards, her and her family moved back to Oklahoma. It greatly reduced the amount of seizures she was having, and now her mother is speaking to lawmakers about trying to make it legal in Oklahoma as well. In general, CBDs, they are used as a medicine only. They have no effects mentally on you whatsoever, and they can be used as a spray. They can be taken orally or inhaled. Right now, the benefits of them are pretty substantial, but they are not widely used, and hopefully in the future they're more widely used and more people can be benefited by them.